Have you ever felt like your mind is a wild horse pulling you in 100 different directions at once? You start one thing, but then a notification pops up, a thought about a friend distracts you, or you just feel the urge to do something else. If that sounds familiar, then you need to hear the story of Kabir. Once, in a small village, lived a bright young boy named Kabir. He was intelligent, but he had one major problem. He could never focus. His mind would jump from one thought to another like a restless bird. If he sat down to read, his mind would drift to video games. If he tried to study, he'd start thinking about his phone. His father often warned him, "Son, your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will take you in the wrong direction. Discipline your mind and it will take you anywhere you want to go." But Kabir, like many of us, didn't quite grasp the seriousness of it. One day, his father took him to see an old, wise teacher known as Guruji, who was famous for helping young people find success. After hearing about Kabir's struggle, Guruji smiled kindly. He handed Kabir a small glass filled to the brim with water and said, "Hold this glass. Walk around my entire garden and don't spill a single drop." It sounded simple enough, but as Kabir started walking, the world around him came alive. Birds chirped loudly, leaves rustled in the wind, and other children laughed and played nearby. Every time he glanced away, even for a second, water sloshed over the rim. By the time he returned to Guruji, the glass was half empty. Guruji asked gently, "Why did you spill so much?" A disappointed Kabir replied, "I kept getting distracted." The old teacher then shared a timeless piece of wisdom. This glass is like your goal, and the water is your focus. The distractions all around you are the noise of the world. If you don't discipline your mind to stay fixed on your purpose, you will lose everything before you even know it. In that moment, something clicked for Kabir. He finally understood. From that day forward, he started making small changes. He began waking up at the same time every day. He limited his phone use and committed to giving his full attention to whatever task was in front of him. He even started meditating for a few minutes each morning to train his mind to be calm and steady. At first, it was incredibly difficult. His mind still wandered, but every time it did, he gently but firmly pulled it back to the present moment. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, Kabir felt a profound change. His memory improved, his grades shot up, and he felt a new sense of control over his life. A year later, a huge national competition was announced. Students had to solve complex problems under immense time pressure. Kabir decided to enter. The questions were tough, and many students started to panic. But Kabir remained calm. He focused on one question at a time, just like Guruji had taught him with the glass of water. When the results were announced, Kabir's name was called as the winner. The crowd erupted in cheers, and in the distance, Guruji smiled with pride. Kabir had proven that a disciplined mind is more powerful than talent, luck, or even raw intelligence. If this story lit even a small spark of motivation in you, don't let it fade away. Like this video, share it with someone who might need a little hope, and subscribe so we can continue on this journey of strength and wisdom together. Your next chapter of success begins the moment you decide to discipline your mind. Start today.